Alright, so Book 3, Chapter 3, the Uruk-Kai. In this chapter, we follow Merry and Pippin, who are with the orcs, and we do find out a little bit more about how Boromir died. And, obviously trying to rescue Merry and Pippin. And, they're being dragged across the well through Rohan towards Isengard by these orcs. And we do get a sense that the orcs are afraid of the Nazgul, or don't like them. They hate them. But being afraid of the Nazgul, I think that's a rational fear for anybody, not just orcs. And I think that's a rational fear for the orcs, is to be afraid of them, because it's the Nazgul. Anyway, of course, as it is with these people, they will fight and argue with each other, and you see that in here. They'll even kill each other and eat each other. And they're not a group of people I would want to be around, I don't think. And you're not going to see any good orcs, especially orcs that write poetry. That's just stupid. But yeah, and we do get a little bit of their language in here. It is often referred to as the Curse of the Mordor Orc. And so I'm gonna read it as best I can. Ugluk ubagronk pushdug sarmanglob bubhash sky, which means Ugluk to the cesspool, Shah, the dung filth, the great Saruman fool, sky. So you see how the Mordor orcs, what they think of Saruman. And of course, it seems that one of them, Grishnak, kind of might know about the One Ring. Maybe not know that it's the One Ring, but something that the enemy told them that they should look for. But of course, not going to be specific because they're not trustworthy, obviously. And so Pippin kind of plays a little game with them and tries to do like an imitation of Gollum. And of course, this is at the time when a spear, of course, gets thrown through Grishnak. And this is when, of course, the riders of Rohan are attacking the orcs and killing them, as they, told Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas, what they did. And at one point, I did not mention at the end of the last chapter, they see an old man in white, because they were told that sometimes Saruman and his spies, and Saruman will show up. And, they do see Saruman come to, survey the battlefield and, maybe see if there's maybe the ring. Of course, we'll find that out here after the next chapter. And, of course, Merry and Pippin escape into Fanghorn Forest. And which leads to the next chapter. We will talk about that in the next video. And so, there you have it. Talk to you later.